Hey, and welcome to another episode of Formula Random. This is going to be a fun one. It's going to be the second Oscars match, which is going to be a lot of entertaining. We've got a first-time person competing, and we've got a couple of returning people. Over to my whatever side that is. We've got Corey. Corey, how's it going?
Oh, I'm sorry. I had to send a quick text. I'm very sorry. I didn't. Anyways, no, I'm so excited to be here, and I'm gonna have fun. I've been following Full Metal Random for a while, and this is my first time here, so I'm very excited to do this. I've been following Oscar trivia for a long time, and yeah, I'm gonna have fun. Let's play the game.
And down underneath me, he helped write the last Oscars match, but now he's actually competing, is Caleb Boatman. Caleb, how's it going?
I didn't write the last Oscars match, but I'm having a good time. I was like there as the host, but I did not write that one. But anyway, I'm ready to have a good time. This should be fun. Full disclosure, I have other matches going on pretty soon, so I have not been able to study for this one as much as I would have liked. But you know, it's random. Full Metal Random is kind of like the Oscars. There's a lot of hoopla, but it doesn't really mean. I'm kidding. This should be a good time.
And in the last remaining box, we've got the host of Gone with the Wind, Manning Franks. Manning, how's it going?
I haven't studied this much for a test and since I graduated college, so I hope this comes to fruition of a win, I will say. Otherwise, that's a wasted amount of couple of days that I've been doing. But I am excited to be here with these guys, and I'm ready to test this Oscar knowledge. And listen, we're here to have fun. I'm not a guy who's super competitive, but you know what? As long as we can all give ourselves 100% and not embarrass ourselves, that's kind of all why we're here, I will say.
I make no promises about not embarrassing myself.
Let's have a positive attitude, Caleb. Come on.
Let's have fun. We're gonna have fun today.
Yeah.
But yeah, how the match works, we're going to have a main round of 30 questions, and then we go to a 3-minute speed round where we go through the last room. I'll explain more about that when we get to that point. But to kick us off, the first question is, at the 2020 Oscars, which actress had the names of the female directors that were snubbed embroidered into her dress?
Not the type of question I expect, but go Malcolm.
Oh, there's going to be all types of questions. It's not just going to be about the winners. But 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to start with Corey.
Is it the love of my life, Natalie Portman?
Manning.
It is Padme Amidala herself. There we go.
Caleb.
I don't pay attention to the dresses. I said Laura.
Hey! Manning, we got this, Manning.
We got one.
The
It's
next
actually really pretty dress. Not gonna lie, like it was very well done.
That was a great dress. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, I mean it's definitely one of those ones which she got a lot of flack for that as well. But what was the only G-rated movie to win Best Picture? But 5, 4, 3, 2.
I think someone's phone is vibrating.
Yeah, no, mine's vibrating over there. I had to double check to see what it was. I'm glad there was no one who missed that.
And Manning.
I did. My phone distracted me. I'm sorry. I didn't
Caleb.
I believe it was Oliver! !
Corey.
Can I have some more, Oliver?
Oliver is correct.
Give me one.
Do we have any repeats?
Yes, you get 3 repeats.
Okay.
The next question is...
Wait, Manning's not on the screen.
All right, sorry. I had to make sure that wasn't important for work something. All right, now I'm back.
The next question is, how many people refused to accept the award at the Oscars?
Gee. Now, are we talking how many times the person didn't accept it or just people in general?
People in general. Because as far as I know, each of these people has only done it once. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Caleb,
I just guessed 5.
Corey,
I'm assuming it's just 2.
Manning.
Is it 3?
3 is correct. It was Dudley Nichols, George C. Scott, and Marlon Brando.
Oh, I thought it was winners.
It's why I classified it as just people.
Wow.
But the next question is, what award was announced for inclusion to be presented at the 2019 awards, but was postponed after backlash?
I have thoughts on this one.
Sorry, hold on. You cut out. Well, I'm having a little bit of an internet connection problem.
I can give you a technical. What award was announced for inclusion to be presented at the 2019 awards, but was postponed after backlash? And there you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Corey, did you get anything?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Corey looks frozen.
He does.
Manning.
In the meantime, it's the most popular film award.
Boatman.
I said best popular film.
I would have accepted in either wording.
I give it.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that mine was still accepted too. Manning should be accepted as well.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I want to make sure.
Yeah. Corey.
Oh,
what?
Did you get it?
which one's the real
I didn't
Corey?
get any.
Uh-oh. Lost him
Guys?
again.
What?
Yeah,
Barry,
I can
Barry,
hear you, Corey.
What was the connection? What happened?
Did you get the question for that? Did you hear the question?
No, I didn't get it.
I can't. Just for you, I'll give you another one because you did freeze. I didn't know how long you were frozen, but this will be the last time I'll give you this. What award was announced for inclusion to be presented at the 2019 awards, but was postponed after backlash?
What award was-
I mean, you don't have to write down. The other two have answered, so
Yeah, you can say it.
what award? Oh, it was the best popularity award.
yeah.
All right.
I'll give you that wording. There's multiple wordings I would accept. But anyway, the next question is, what year did the Oscars start presenting the Best Foreign Language Film Award, now known as Best International Film?
Did I mention I hate dates? All right, let's go with it.
I hope that never happens again.
Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Manning.
Utterly no idea. 1951.
Boatman.
I guess a little later I said 82.
Corey.
I also put 1951.
It was 1948,
Oh,
but it was only an honorary award until 1957. It actually became a competitive award.
That's a good question.
that's
Wow,
a
I
great
didn't-
question.
Yeah, it's
The next question is, in 1934, when Will Rogers presented the award for Best Director, he yelled, "Come and get it, Frank," causing Frank Capra to run up to accept the award, only to find out it wasn't him that won. Who actually won the award?
Why are these questions?
Wow.
Wow.
1934, you said, correct?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Boatman.
I said Louis Milestone.
Corey.
I said Cecil B. DeMille because I have no idea.
Manning.
No, it's not. No, I don't have it. I don't have it.
It was the director known as Frank Lloyd.
What did he? What was it? What did he win for?
I don't know. I'll look that up afterwards. I didn't actually write down what he won for, but I'll look that up. Broadway Melody of 1936, The Great Ziegfeld, and A Damsel in Distress, who are the only 3 winners of what now defunct award.
Jeez.
Oh my God.
You wow. I skipped a year. That's sunrise.
But 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Corey.
The Special Technological Award.
Manning.
I have nothing. I have genuinely nothing.
Boatman.
They're all musicals, so I guess best choreography.
I kind of want to give it to you, but the actual wording of the award was Best Dance Direction.
I mean, if we accepted variations on the name of best popular film,
yeah, as I said, yeah, I'll give it to you.
I would give it.
I would.
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah. The next question is, what was the first movie to receive nominations in all 4 acting categories? Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Manning.
Streetcar Named Desire.
Boatman.
I also said A Streetcar Named Desire.
Corey.
I went a little earlier. My Man Gottfried.
That's correct.
Hey!
Wow.
Yeah. I knew it was something earlier. I couldn't think of it.
I knew there was something else. I just couldn't think of anything else. I agree with that.
At the 1943 Oscars, the Best Documentary Award ended up in a what? It's a phenomenon that hasn't happened again, and I need you to be specific.
Could you repeat that?
Yes. At the 1943 Oscars, the Best Documentary Award ended up in a what? A phenomenon that hasn't happened again. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pins down. Boatman.
I said three-way tie.
Corey.
Disqualification.
Manning.
I said a tie.
Yeah, I mean, tie's correct. It was a 4-way tie.
Oh.
And there was a buttload of nominations documentary that year as well.
Dang.
The next question
I guess
is...
the clarification is Manning getting the points on that.
No. That's why
Okay.
that's why I said it needs to be specific, like
Okay.
a specific type of tie. In 1974, David Niven was about to announce Elizabeth Taylor had come up on the stage to announce Best Picture when something interrupted him. What happened?
I love this.
I'm gonna-
Yes.
Hey, we know one.
5,
Hold on, it's a
4,
long thing.
3, 2, and 1. Corey
A man ran on stage streaking.
Manning
A man streaked across the stage.
and Boatman.
I said naked man.
That's all correct.
Yep.
How weird is that we all knew that?
Because his comeback is one of the best parts when he's like, the
And that will
most
be-
laughs that man will get is showing his shortcomings.
David Niven, you man.
David Niven is a magnificent gentleman.
The next question is: at the 72nd Oscar ceremony in 2000, what two actresses did Trey Parker and Matt Stone dress up as?
What year you said was this?
2000 for the 72nd Oscars.
I heard I've heard something else. So okay. Oh, okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Manning.
Betty Davis and Hepburn.
Boatman.
I said Julia Roberts and Renee Zellweger.
Corey.
I have Marilyn Monroe and Audrey Hepburn.
It's all over. Who involved was all over the place. It was Gwyneth Paltrow and Jennifer Lopez.
Oh,
Wow.
interesting.
Well, that's a weird way to go to the Oscars.
I mean, it's Trey Parker and Matt Stone. Yeah, I don't know if they did something more than that.
The next question is: who is the only person nominated in both Best Actor and Supporting Actor categories for the same role in the same movie?
And you're just looking for the person, right?
Just the person.
Why can't I spell? I finished college. What?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Corey.
Very unsure. Bing Crosby.
Boatman.
Right film, Corey. Wrong actor. Barry Fitzgerald.
Oh,
Manning.
Exactly. Barry Fitzgerald going my way.
wrong actor.
The next question is: at the 2010 Oscars, who presented the Best Makeup Oscar done up like a Na'vi from Avatar?
You two won't let me forget it, apparently. It's the thumbnail.
And everyone's boards up. Manning.
Ben Stiller.
Boatman.
My boy Chaz Tannenbaum. Ben Stiller.
And Corey.
White Goodman. Ben Stiller.
Oh, Zoolander, guys, come on.
Chaz Tannenbaum.
The next question is: in 1989, Rob Lowe danced with which Disney princess in the opening of the Oscars? Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Boatman.
It is Snow White doing a
Manning.
Proud Mary song.
I didn't know. Ariel.
Corey.
Snow White.
The next question is, how many Oscars was Mary Poppins nominated for? Boards are up by the looks of it. Corey,
I don't know. 10.
Manning,
6.
Boatman.
7.
It was 13.
Oh,
Wow.
The next question is, who won Best Director in 1966 for a movie released in 1965? I'm not going to say anything about this because I might give it away. Five.
I'd
Four.
like a repeat of the question, please.
Yep. Who won Best Director in 1966 for a movie released in 1965? About 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Corey.
I couldn't pull a George Cukor.
Boatman.
I believe it was Robert Wise for The Sound of Music.
Of course.
Manning.
Oh, don't even say it. He got it right. Of course it was. Oh, God.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure Manning brought him up on our ranking.
I know. I totally blanked. I'm like,
The next question. Joan Crawford accepted her Best Actress Oscar for Mildred Pierce, while she was rare specifically.
You say where?
While she was rare specifically. The answer is not in the Oscar ceremony.
Okay.
And while they're winding down, I'll give a quick score update. We've got Boatman in the lead with 8 points, followed closely behind by Corey on 7, and Manning has 6. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And I'm going to start with Manning.
I believe she was at the hospital giving birth or finishing birth.
Boatman.
It's a Malcolm question. So New Zealand.
Corey.
I don't know. The bathroom?
No, she was home in bed.
Oh, okay. Who was finished giving birth? There was someone who did that. I didn't look that up.
Would you have accepted home, or did you need home in bed?
I personally would have accepted if you just wrote home.
Dang it! I almost wrote that.
The next question is, who won Best Lead Actor in 1967 for his role in a 1966 movie?
Oh, my.
And of course, Boatman is correct to the board.
Oh,
He probably saw this movie in the cinemas. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Boatman.
For A Man for All Seasons, Paul Schofield.
Corey.
took me a second. Paul Scofield.
Manning.
The movie I have not seen, and you know that to be true. I do not have it.
The next question is, What was the only X-rated movie to win Best Picture? Five, four, three, two, one. Manning.
Midnight Cowboy.
Boatman.
Hey, I'm walking here. Midnight Cowboy.
Corey.
I'm walking here, Midnight Cowboy.
And everyone gets the point.
Do we get extra points for our accents?
No.
I think I would lose points for my.
The next question is, what movie is tied with The Turning Point for the record for most nominations without a win at 11? But 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pins down. Corey.
The Color Purple.
Manning.
I blanked again. Yep, no, that was it.
Boatman.
Color purple.
And the next question is, how many years separated Henry Fonda's only 2 Oscar nominations for Best Actor?
Oh, geez, math.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm literally just writing the math out.
Yep.
And 5, 4.
Oh, come on.
I'll take the repeat because
How many years separated Henry Fonda's only 2 Oscar nominations for Best Actor? And personally, I think it's a crime that this actor has only had 2 nominations.
Wait, did you say Henry Fonda or Peter Fonda?
Henry Fonda.
Oh, thank God.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pins down. Manning.
I couldn't finish the math in time. 49.
Boatman.
I said 24.
Corey.
40?
Corey was close. It was 41. Grapes of Wrath from 1940 and On Golden Pond in 1981.
I'll take my
Mhm.
sandwich, please.
Next question is, Meryl Streep's first Oscar win for Best Actress was for what movie?
You said win, right?
Yes.
And you said Best Actress, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
That just gave me the
Yep.
Oh, God, why did I do that?
Thanks. Thanks, Corey.
I'm such an idiot.
That would have been a thing.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Corey.
I'm an idiot. Sophie's Choice.
Manning.
Sophie's Choice.
Boatman.
Sophie's choice.
Oh, that one.
I'm curious about what they'll go to put down now.
Well, supporting actress.
Kramer versus Kramer, but
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure, and then yeah.
But the next question is,
How many
At
questions
the-
have we had so far? So just as clarification.
this is going to be the 24th question.
Whew, okay.
At the 1985 Oscar ceremony, Sir Laurence Olivier made a famous mistake when he did what when presenting the award?
All right. Let's do the...
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pins down. Boatman,
He didn't read the nominees and just skipped to the winner.
Corey,
He opened the letter and forgot to say nominees.
Manning.
He said the winners first.
Yep, all those are acceptable.
Okay.
The next question is, and now we go into a traditional Malcolm question.
Oh,
Who was the first Maori person nominated for Best Actress?
Oh, nominated.
oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Jeez. Best actress.
Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pins down. Manning, did you get anything?
No, I don't know. This is a good question. Jeez.
Boatman,
I just said a person in a New Zealand movie. Keisha Castle Hughes.
Corey,
I have Richard Burton.
Corey, Boatman is correct.
Oh, wow. Okay. She was the first.
I'm sorry. I heard married.
Maori. It said ethnicity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The next question is: Taika Waititi got his first Oscar nomination in what category? Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Corey,
Documentary short subject.
Manning,
Best short film?
Boatman.
I said best live action short film.
It's live action short. That is correct.
So wait, I can't.
Well, does that not count?
Unfortunately, Corey's definitely wrong because he put documentary. I'm actually inclined to maybe give it to Manning as well because
There are
There-
two short
I-
film categories, though. There's-
yeah,
Yes, but I will defend myself in the sense of like short film, in the sense of there's documentary short film, but when you're talking about short film, the first one to think of is live action.
Okay,
That is a broad subject.
I'll let Manny.
Yes.
It's good.
Okay.
yeah.
I won't defend myself for most, but I was the one I would be honest if I was thinking the wrong one. I would 100% be honest.
I trust you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, had he tried to go like animated or something, then it would have been wrong. But it's like because he didn't do
And
that,
I would have accepted that.
yeah. But the next question is: who was the first deaf actress to win an Oscar?
I literally just looked at her name. Why am I okay?
But 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Boatman,
Marley Matlin for Children of a Lesser God.
Corey,
What he said, Marley Matlin.
Manning.
That's
Oh,
an R, by the way.
Marley Matlin.
That is all correct.
I thought I got her first name wrong, and I was very scared.
The next question is: who was the first female to win an Oscar for Best Musical or Comedy Score back when they were actually separated?
Hmm. And you want the name of the person, or do you want the?
I want the name of the person.
Uh-huh. All right. Well, it's
But 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Manning.
Barbara Streisand.
Boatman.
This is probably wrong. I just wrote a name, Julie Newsom.
Corey.
I don't know if I have it right. Is it Rachel Portman?
That is correct.
Wow, that's a pull.
Good job. Good
I don't know where that came from, but okay.
And the next question is, just because I wanted to throw a follow-up question in here, what movie did she win it for?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wait, hold on.
Are you asking that for all of us, or is that just a fun question to decide?
No, it's everyone.
Okay, I was not sure.
Yeah,
I thought you were like fun fact.
This is the actual question.
God, I hate it when we separate these categories. Okay,
I didn't even know they were separated until I looked it up for this question. But 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Manning.
I don't know. Shakespeare in Love.
Boatman.
I don't know. The Full Monty?
Corey.
Was it the Cider House Rules? I was lucky enough to get that far.
Bowman had the right year. It was Emma.
Oh, okay.
I was lucky enough to just get the name. That's all.
The final question of the main round.
Oh, geez.
Oh my God.
Kate Winslet has been nominated 2 times alongside a different actress that also played the same character in said film. Name both actresses she was nominated alongside. And for clarification, the other 2 actresses were nominated in supporting, not the same category.
I'm definitely going to need a repeat for me on this one.
Yeah, I think just give everybody a free
This is a long question. Kate Winslet has been nominated 2 times alongside a different actress that also played the same character in the movie. Name both actresses that she was nominated alongside. And these are 2 different years, so yeah.
Oh my.
I know the movies. I can't.
We have to name both, right?
Yeah.
I understand the question now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Second one is killing me.
Yep.
I know.
But I've given a little bit of time for this. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Manning.
I have no idea. Gloria Stewart, Nicole Kidman.
Boatman.
I said Judi Dench, and the other one, it's the lady from Titanic. I said Leslie Caron. That's not correct.
Corey.
I am so off. Judi Dench and Maggie Smith.
If we combine both Manning's and Boatman's boards together, they will have the correct answer. It was Gloria Stewart and Judi Dench.
Wow. I forgot Gloria Stewart.
Do you know what the movies were? Just for like
Titanic
and Iris. But yeah, after 30 questions, we have got Boatman is in the lead with 16 points. They followed closely behind with Corey with 14 points, and Manning is on 11 points.
Oof. Looks like you're about to host Gone with the Wind, Malcolm. I made that bet.
But yeah, so now we get to the fun part where if they get a question wrong, they lose a point. If they get it right, they win a point.
My favorite round in random.
I'm guessing, judging by the way we're playing right now, we could probably all go 0 points or negative.
Oh boy.
Would not be shocked, Corey. Would not be shocked.
Yeah.
Well, I can say there's probably not a chance you'll go to 0 points anyway. Right, I'll actually go get my timer thing. I'll be there.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, that was fast.
Hey.
But time is. Where are you? Timer. There you are. Right, 3 minutes is on the clock, and time to hit you with the first question, and it is: how many times has there been a two-way tie at the Oscars?
What?
Good Lord.
Oh my god.
Can we not answer and not get a point or lose one?
No answer loses a point. So
Okay, well then let's write something down then, shall we?
Let's just write a number, guys.
It's just a two-way tie.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Corey.
I don't know, 2?
Boatman.
Probably lowballed it. 3.
Manning.
I might have highballed it. 4, not 5. That's a 4.
It was 6.
Ooh.
Wow.
We all lowballed it. Okay.
Perfect.
But the next question is: at the start of Seth MacFarlane's opening monologue when he hosted the Oscars, who appeared then, which led to the song "We Saw Your Boobs"?
What a question.
I just remember watching this at the time and laughed my ass off.
I've blocked that scene from my mind. Okay, well.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Manning.
No idea. Jennifer Lawrence.
Boatman.
He was in it.
William Shatner is Captain Kirk.
And Corey.
I just put William Shatner.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
acceptable
you
as
can
well.
put that.
Okay.
The next question is: who was the first director of color to direct a Best Picture winning movie?
You're looking for the person, not the movie, right?
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm looking for the name of the director.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Boatman.
Steve McQueen.
Manning.
Steve McQueen.
And Corey.
Steve McQueen.
Steve McQueen is correct. Everyone gets a point. The next question is: at the 2014 Oscar ceremony, who performed Over the Rainbow for The Wizard of Oz's 75th anniversary tribute?
I love this so much.
Who did it? Who was that?
This is a moment I will never forget. I will explain later.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Corey.
I don't think I got it right. Is it Bette Midler?
Manning.
Is it
Oh
Bette
shit, I thought of the wrong movie. Never mind. It's the wrong Lady Gaga. That's wrong.
Boatman.
I said Liza Minnelli.
It was Pink.
Oh,
I'm thinking of The Hills Are Alive from the Sound of
The
Music
Sound-
anniversary. Yep, that's the one I was thinking of.
As soon as
That's
you
what
said
I
the
thought.
I figured that's what you were thinking of.
Yep, because I love that rendition. Oh well.
And the final question is: what is the longest movie to win an Academy Award?
guys, no matter what happens, you guys, this was a great game, guys.
Yeah, no, this was fantastic.
I'm gonna say right now, Bowman, no matter what happens, Bowman, congratulations.
I mean, congratulations at this point.
yeah.
I probably messed up. So
Manning,
It is OJ Made in America.
Boatman,
I blanked. I said Lawrence of Arabia.
Corey.
I had gone with the wind. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
So with that, Manning is the only one to get it right.
But
Oh,
But in saying that, Caleb still wins.
woo!
Great game, guys.
can we get a final score, please?
I was going there. The final score was Caleb ended up with 15 points.
Nice.
Corey was second on 13, and Manning was last on 10.
Yay, only lost one.
But I mean, it is what it is. When it comes to these random matches, it's hard to know what questions I'm going to throw in there, especially when you've got a category like the Oscars, which is broad. But Caleb, how do you feel about winning with not a lot of study, as you said?
Yeah, I legit did not expect to win. The only studying I did was about an hour before the match. So I feel great about winning, especially because I went against like two really great competitors who know their stuff about Oscars. So seriously, Manning and Corey, you guys did fantastic. You guys knew questions I didn't, so great job. But yeah, no, this was a really good time. I love the Oscars, even if they get things wrong all the time. I still love them. So this is just random matches are for fun, and this was a really fun match. It was close and competitive, and that's what you want from a random match.
Yeah. And Corey, you came so close, but how do you feel?
Well, first off, I probably should have worn the Lucky Vanderbilt match from the holiday match at C2A, but studying is for nerds.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a nerd, so
we're all nerds.
Well, Caleb's obviously too cool for us now. He's a
oh yeah,
big
that's
boy
why
Get
version.
out of my room, Mom. Get out of my room, Mom. I'm studying for the big test.
Also,
Okay, so anyways, no, I was gonna say that first, yeah, I didn't have my lucky hat, but secondly, no, this was a lot of fun. I was a little disappointed by the question because I thought it was gonna be like more performance and like directors, but again, this is just for your first time here, not knowing what random is. But all jokes aside, I had a lot of fun. It was fun to play with Manning and Boltman, and this was so much fun. That's all I can say, and I'd love to do it again sometime. Like.
yeah, I mean, I admit, I probably lean more into the presenting and stuff than I actually planned, but it's one of those ones like when I tested these, no one actually sort of questioned me on the fact I had lots about that. So, in saying that, Manning, you came through, but you still got points. How do you feel?
Well, listen, at the very beginning, I said, this is the most I've studied for in a test in the longest time. I've never been good at taking tests. So this is kind of indicative of that. So, Malcolm, I hope you enjoy hosting the next episode of Gone with the Wind, because when we did rank them, I said if I lost, you would host. And so get ready to host, because this is going to be really fun, because I wish I did better. I will be honest about that. I studied apparently the wrong categories. I thought, again, we would go toward more of the actual awards that were presented, less on the presenters. But, oh well, c'est la vie. And now I have to move on. Although that Robert Wise one,
yeah,
the moment
I'd like to also echo. I'm going to echo. That's going to haunt me till the day I die.
No, for real though. So, but it was a pleasure to play. I'm still looking forward to it. If I ever get a chance to do this Oscars again, I'm down for it. I love it. I have a podcast about it. So obviously I love it to a degree. So it was just a pleasure. So thank you guys.
But what I might do later is I might do a third one, and it'll be Boatman versus I think it was Jake that won the last one.
No, it was Jeremy.
It was Jeremy.
Oh yeah, it's going to be Boatman.
Jeremy.
I think I've got Boatman versus Jeremy and lots of different things.
I was about to say, wait a minute.
Oh,
I'm
whoa.
always playing. I'm new Jake. I'm just always playing Jeremy all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's Jake? He should have been. I wonder why Jake wasn't in this match.
Jake was in the first one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, that was the thing. Is like I wanted to try and give different people a chance to be in an Oscars thing. Was like when you get the same people, in the same categories, it can get repetitive. So, but one thing I'd like to ask, Manning, is there any other topics you want to throw out a challenge for?
Ooh, we put me on the spot right here. Can you come back to me while I dwell
I can
upon
come
something?
back to you.
Okay.
Boatman, is there anything you want to throw a challenge for?
Let me think. I mean, I have a couple challenges out there already that I just want to get those matches at some point. Like I know the one that I really care about is classic comedies against Lucas Schilbach and Andrew Barr. Like that's just a fun match. I love those guys, and we all get made fun of for, especially me and Barr get made fun of for liking classics, especially classic comedies. So I think that'd be a good time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Caleb just threw out that challenge to get me to watch more classic movies, really, but
You're not wrong.
I've been trying to get that, but I'm just trying.
Hey, I mean, I have seen movies from before the 80s. I love Ben Four Seasons. So,
And hey, listen, you have seen that, and I haven't, and I still am proud of you, sir. So proud.
Corey, is there any other challenges you want to throw out there?
No, I mean, like I said, I mostly want to. I'm going to echo what Boatman said, that I'm really just focused right now on just the regular leagues, like just playing. But if anything comes up, if any topics that come up in my brain, I'd love to do it. So for right now, it's whatever the wind takes me, I guess.
Yeah, because I think I've got you down for a couple of them as well. And Kirk really wants someone to take him up on Twilight Zone, the OG series.
Oh, I've not seen all of them yet. Couldn't do that.
But Manning, if you
will, a category no one will take ever.
Manning, Eddie, have you thought of anything?
You know what? I'm still gonna throw out the How to Train Your Dragon rematch with Nico, because we still want to try something there with maybe not as many Roger Deakins cinematography questions that were thrown in there. So I'm ready for that rematch if a possibility. And this is going to be real niche or whatever you want to refer to it as such.
Well, I believe for the next one, you guys wanted just the TV series. So
you're right. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
But all right, Jane Austen film adaptations. Like specifically Jane Austen film adaptations. I'm not sure what's down there, but I'm a big fan of those, as we'll find out on Late Night this week. Plug.
But yeah, but next week's Full Metal Random match, we've got we go and join up with some friends, and it's going to be Peggy versus a few people. I can't remember who else is in that because I wasn't prepared. But Manning, where can people find you online?
You can find me online at Twitter, as you can see in this, since this is on video. You can see the Cine_Man, that's CINE_MANN on Twitter, as well as hosting Gone with the Wind podcast, where I hope this is embarrassing now that I came in last place, but I do host a podcast with Malcolm over here and some other guys. Talk about Oscars and film in general, and you can find us on Apple Podcasts as well as here on Take 3 Productions YouTube channel. So go find us there and subscribe and all that good stuff.
Yep. So next week's Friends match is going to be Nicholas Tuig and Prudvi Raj. I don't know. I probably butchered the pronunciation of his names. I apologize. But Boatman, we can be on you online.
You can find me playing in all the leagues, playing in Multiplex, Full Metal, Tony's Thing, whatever. Just having a good time. You can also find me running Multiplex Movie Warzone. And I think that's just about every... Oh, follow me on Letterboxd. Caleb Boatman.
And Corey, where can people find you online?
And you can find me on Facebook on my regular Facebook account, Corey Quinto. Also, check out my movie reviewing page, Corey's Quick Reviews, where I review the new movies every week, depending on 2, maybe 1, maybe 2 every week. And also, you can check me on Twitter, Instagram, CQ Hollywood, and also Letterboxd. And you can also find me killing it in the fan leagues. I'm on Full Metal and Movie Trivia Face Off. And Tony Heat, for the love of God, please give me a match on feature presentation, please.
and you can find me everywhere. You can find me on Tape 3 Productions hosting Rank, and this week we're doing movie soundtracks from the 2010s, which is going to be a lot of fun. You can find me on Late Night where we talk about book adaptations, plus the usual movie news, and you can find me everywhere else competing in fan leagues. But until next week, stay random.